Hey you guys, and welcome to my clean with me video to reorganizing my pantry. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I think in the summertime I reorganized my pantry and it was amazing. But when you have kids and when you have family visiting, you'll soon realize that your pantry will not stay organized like that. So I'm about to show you the mess that is my pantry, and we're gonna clean it up together. Okay guys, so you're probably thinking, oh, it's not so bad. But to me, this is just a hot mess. So first of all, in my pantry, I really want things to be put away. So like not having bags of rice out like that. This corner, I just have a lot of stuff out and about, not in a right spot. A lot of these we're probably not even using. What else is horrible? On the bottom, I have bags of things I don't know. I have baby food left from my nephew when my sister was here over the holidays. The good thing is that I have a lot of my containers that I'm still gonna use. So I think what I need to do is just put everything where it needs to be. I have some baby snacks that the kids don't use anymore, so getting rid of that and just making this space more useful for them. Like they don't eat this anymore. There's no need for all of that. Alright guys, so you've seen my messy pantry. It's not so bad. Like I feel like it shouldn't take me too much time to get my pantry cleaned up. So what my game plan is I'm just gonna do one row at a time, so that way I'm not overwhelmed by all my stuff on my kitchen island. So I'm gonna clear out one row, clean the shelving, reorganize my food stuff into certain containers, make sure my containers are cleaned and wiped, jot down which containers need new labels, and then put them right back on. Then when I'm done, I'll go ahead and make new labels. I'm thinking of replacing all of the labels with something different than what I currently have, but we'll see as we go along with this. But yeah, so let's start with the process and see. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long because I want to get this done before the little ones wake up from their nap. Okay, so I've emptied these. I'm definitely gonna wash these out. And so this is what we came up of what we're throwing away, which is practically everything. And this is what we're keeping from those containers. So I'm just gonna leave everything. I'm gonna go through everything on the top floor, the top part of my pantry, and put all the food I wanna keep here. And then all the food I want to throw away, I'm going to put it in trash bags. And I'm just going to put these containers and anyone else I bring out into the sink to wash. Okay guys, so I've done the first top row. As you can see here, I have my foods containers back up here. I've cleaned them. I've cleaned this top counter part. The Nigerian foods, I didn't really need to touch it. I just checked in there to see if there's any foods we need to throw out. And there wasn't, and it was still clean. So I kept it as is. And then up here before were some baby products that I used to use when the kids were very small, and now it's bare. So I have a lot of room up here for if I need to add anything up here. So in here is macaroni and some cream of wheat and some raw peanuts that we like to boil and eat sometimes. So yeah, this one is empty. So probably as I clear the other rows, I may have to put stuff in here. Basically, what goes in here is like food we may buy that we don't always buy all the time, but maybe because we feel like I want to try something new, we want to eat it, and then I'll just put it in here. I'm not gonna create a new container for something we're not gonna have all the time. So I'll just put it in here and hide it in here. Rice, extra leftovers of any stuff we put in our containers, I just put it in here and hide it and keep the pantry still looking clean and nice. Since I already have the spice container out, the spice box out, I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these containers, clean the outside portion of it and the covers, and then fill up whatever I'm able to fill up and go from there.
You did. You did. You did.
The next step now is to go through the second row, empty all of this out, and clean. I'm gonna get rid of these cereals because the kids don't eat it anymore. And let's continue the process. We have some spaghetti, some cereals, and pancake mix. This has brown rice, but it's turned into like a sachet holder we love to have for Taco Tuesday. We love these for our al pastor tacos. So I've kept these here with the brown rice sachets. Then I have all of our Nigerian food containers that we like to keep accessible in the pantry. So we will have egusi, crayfish, ground pounded yam, peeled beans, okazi, just all kind of different foods. And then here are all of like the bottles I have that are part that's not organized, because I have a sister that whenever she comes, she likes to buy things to make alcoholic drinks or certain seasonings for cooking and marinades. So it's just accumulated. So a lot of the stuff we don't use ourselves, but my sister does use it and makes really good food. Okay, so we are on day 2 of getting it clean so far. I've done the top row and cleaned everything out there. There's absolutely nothing up here. And then I came here before. There used to be a bunch of baby cereal, and I've been able to take that out. So now this is what we have. Cornbread. We have our sachets and our rice and pasta. All our Nigerian foods are here. And before, there used to be a massive amount of different seasonings and food just laying out here, and I was able to get them onto these two Lazy Susans. And then we have our breakfast items here and some cereals.
You dig? You dig?
So I just decided to empty out the rest of the pantry since there wasn't much left on the bottom part. And as I was doing that, I cleared the floor and spilled some chocolate milk. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean the floor and clean the counters, and then we'll be able to move on. done with the pantry. I'm about to show you the final look and let me know what you think. All right, let's go and see. Alright guys, so that's my pantry. I hope you enjoyed the cleaning the pantry with me and getting it to the state. If you do have any questions about where I got anything or how I came up with my system, please let me know in the comments. I will link every single item or container, not the foods, but the containers that are in my pantry in the description, so go and take a look at that. And I hope you enjoyed my video. All right, bye.